Hi, I am here with two of my students. I have Ariana and Aaron, and we were playing a game today that, well, it's actually work. It's a game, but it's actually a lot of work, and we wanted to share it with you. It's with fractions. And I don't know what kind of fractions you have. Maybe you have these sets. These are my very favorite. This is what I used to have, the magnetic sets and the non-magnetic sets. Whatever you have. If you have any fraction manipulatives, even the circles, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever you have, it's really useful to have those fractions. So we prepared for this game yesterday, actually. I laid the groundwork for this game by practicing exactly 1, greater than 1, and less than 1. And each table in my classroom had a set of these Post-its. And they took turns, one at a time, giving a sample of actual fraction pieces that were either exactly 1 or less than 1 or here, greater than 1, so that they were really understanding the quantities of fractions. And then I felt that they were ready for the game. Now we have some fancy tools here today. And you might not have these fancy tools, so that's okay. What you need are dice. And our dice are actually in a fancy little pill box, but you don't need it to be that way. This is the pill box. They're called shakers. But you can play this game with just two dice. That's all you need. And you're going to have your students set up their paper. And if you look, they have set up their papers. They look a little different, with exactly 1, greater than 1, and less than 1. And what we're going to do, this game practices so much vocabulary and concepts, is they're going to take their shaker, and one of them will be the numerator and one of them will be the denominator. So ladies, give them a good shake. Let's show them how to do that. Aaron, you be the numerator first. And Ariana will be the denominator, which means she's going to have to go on the bottom like that. And as you can see, you can tell what the fraction is. This would be, Camilla is our camera person today. What would this fraction be here, Camilla? I can't see it.
That would be
this
2 over 6.
2/6, okay? And then you just go all the way down. So we're going to write those fractions down. We're going to turn it so you can't see it right now. But ladies, let's go ahead and write it down, and I'll write it down on my whiteboard too. I used to have a pen here. Oh, here it is. Now, while they're doing that, you could have done it the same way. Let's see, let me get you just have 2 students roll the dice. I'm going to try to make it the same as what our first one is, 2/6, like this, 2/6. And then if you only have 2 dice, that's okay. Roll it again and do it 7 times. Or if you have 14 dice, you can pair them up like this. And you're looking at the front. You're looking at the front for the fractions. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so we have a 2/6, I see. We have, oh, ladies, let's stop for a minute. We forgot the important part. Each student has to choose what they want to be looking for. We forgot that. It's kind of cheating if we do it now, but that's okay. Before we start, Aaron, choose which one you want. Do you want exactly 1, greater than 1, or less than 1? Don't look at the fractions that you just wrote down.
I want greater than 1.
Greater than 1. Ariana?
Me too.
And they can choose the same or they can choose different. It really doesn't matter. They kind of vacillate between choosing the same and different. All right, so let me just catch up to you ladies. 2/6, 6 halves, 2/3, 5 wholes, 5/4, 1/6, and 6 halves. Okay, so we have 7 different fractions, and the girls' boards each look like this. Now, since they both chose greater than 1, we're going to be able to work together, and that will be pretty fun, won't it?
Yeah.
All right, ladies, let's look at our, here, let me keep this here. Which ones are you suspicious could be greater than 1? Either of you, which one do you think could be greater than 1? You could be looking too. Which one of these is greater than 1?
Maybe 6 too.
6 halves. 6 halves.
Yeah, 6 halves.
Right here, 6 halves. Okay, now we have, let's build it. We have 2 halves, 4 halves, 6 halves. Okay, let's see. Definitely greater than 1. So they each got a point. They got 1 point each. Are there any other areas that are 6? Oh my goodness, ladies.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another one that says 6 halves. So you just got 2 points.
Yep.
Is there any other number that could be greater? Do you see it, people out there, my dear friends? Do you see one more that is bigger than 1? Let's look at. Let's build it. Let's get
5/4.
okay. 5/4. Let's find some fourths here. Okay, Ariana has 4. Oh, use one of Aaron's. Use one of Aaron's.
Yeah.
There we go. Why don't you provide the 1? Provide the 1, Aaron. 5/4. What do you think, ladies? Is it bigger than 1?
Yep. Yeah.
How much? Let's take it one step farther. How much bigger is it than 1? We don't have to go this far, but it's 1 and
A quarter.
1 1/4. It is. So I'm kind of laying the groundwork for turning improper fractions into mixed numbers. They have no idea what I'm talking about right now, but you can see we're laying that groundwork. All right, is that it? Anything else? Oh, I think I see one more. One more that is greater than 1.
These 5 ones.
5 holes. So
Yeah,
let's
5.
do it. 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give her one more. Let Aaron give you one more.
Okay.
Bigger than 1? 5 holes is definitely bigger than 1 little old hole. All right, so ladies, you each got 4 points. Should we do one more round?
Yeah.
So they draw a line on their paper. I'll just erase my board. And now, Aaron, you're going to be the denominator, and Ariana, you'll be the numerator. So get your shakers. Let's give it a shake. It's a little loud. All right. And who did I say needs to be the numerator? So is that what we meant to do? Okay, and this is what we have. Let's show our friends out here. And remember, you don't need these shakers at all. You can play this with just 2 dice. Okay, let's get it written down, ladies. Aaron, you want to call it out for us, what we have?
Okay. 6/4.
6/4. It's kind of hard to say with that TH. 6/4.
3/6.
3/6.
4 halves.
4. Oh, it's 4/2, which is 4 halves. Now, this morning when we were playing the game, she was calling that 4 2s. But listen to her already. She's already learned it's 4 halves.
1/6.
Nice.
4/6.
4/6.
3 halves.
Halves.
6/5.
Do you realize, ladies, we forgot one more time to do the thing before we write it down?
Oh, yeah.
We forgot. Don't forget that. What do we want to do?
Exactly.
What do you want? Exactly 1? What do you want?
I want less.
Less than 1. So see, they each chose something different. Okay. I didn't let you write those down, Aaron. 6/4. 3/6.
Okay.
4 halves. Wait for us! 1/6. 4/6. Am I going too fast? 3 halves. And 5/6. All right, let's see. What can we do? Where should we start?
6/6.
Do you see one? That's exactly what 6/6. Can we show our friends what 6/6 looks like? It's exactly 1. Do you see one that is less than 1? Do you see one that is less than 1?
4 halves.
4 halves. Let's see. Let's get 4 halves. Here's 2 halves. Get 2 more halves.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I know one.
that's not less than 1. Let's try another one, Aaron. Do you see one out there that is less than 1?
3/6.
3/6. Get 3/6.
Wait, 3?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 6.
3/6. Less than 1. There it is. And that's how you play the game. And you just keep a running tally. And when we started this game, it was so funny. The girls were saying they weren't sure. They were like calling this the 1s and calling this the 5 1s. I mean, we have learned so quickly in this game the correct terminology, and we just wanted to share it with you. Can we tell everybody goodbye?
Bye.
Like and subscribe.